Because if you talk to them, which we do 6.5 hours a day, they're lost. They look for direction. And although we say they should know what they need to do, unfortunately, they don't always display the discipline that is needed to reach their goals.
Hi, I'm Joseph Neba, and I go to Charles Carroll Middle School. I think that a teacher needs to be able to connect with the student and be able to interact with them on a social basis, because the knowledge that goes from teacher to the student can more easily be distributed to the student through a connection, because that student now has an understanding of that teacher and can now relate to that teacher. And I also think that teachers need to be able to clarify the content that is being taught, and just to make sure that everyone has a chance, an equal chance, to be able to get the content at first.
I like when teachers are kind and they try to motivate the students to do better.
A teacher that motivates us to do the work, even though it's hard and we don't want to do it, but she make it fun and we do it.
Teachers could help students learn better by showing them more videos so that the students could teach others.
Teachers have activities ready for us that aren't boring, and we could learn at the same time while having fun.
I know in Prince George's County, we often talk about every morning that there were 1,700 students last year that failed the 9th grade. Oftentimes, once they failed the 9th grade, the matriculation in high school, only 200 of those students are actually going on to complete high school in 4 years.
I think that they should prepare us more for the years that follow us, so we can have more experience as we get older, and give us more work so we don't forget a certain subject that we have studied.
I think sometimes in some curriculums they have to either slow down the pace or speed up, because sometimes the student may already know it, but the teacher doesn't know that yet, or sometimes the student needs extra help and the teacher doesn't see that, and she only goes with the flow of the class and what she thinks is right, but sometimes some kids need extra help.
I would like my teachers to be more attentive next year.
Something teachers next year can do to make students have a better learning experience is they can have more hands-on work. Like they would teach, like they would give examples to the students. They'll give them a bit of freedom, and then they'll go and do it on their own after the lesson.
I would like teachers to encourage us to read more and show us some strategies we can use to do classwork and homework.
So we should be reminded about the skill that we have learned.
I think that the teachers could put more breaks in, because if students have too much work and then only a little bit of break, then they might get stressed.
I like it when a teacher can give discipline, and teachers, when they give out the lesson, they can go off topic.
Teachers can make school more better for students by giving different activities so we can learn more.
I love when teachers give us activities on the computer.
I would like for teachers to do more handheld projects.
I like when teachers make us do group activities.
I like teachers who care about students academically, socially, and emotionally. Teachers that ask their students how was their day, but make sure that they still learn are great teachers. And I think more teachers like that can improve students and make students better.
I say this because we have to make sure that we help maintain high standards for our students, but also push them to excellence, because as we often say, excellence is the expectation.